Alright, so today I'm going to be giving you guys a tip when it comes to tracking vocals if you have an analog compressor, or really if you're just editing the voice in any way before the DAW. So basically what I found is that, let's say you have a compressor. So for example, right here, I got my Neve MBP. As you can see, as I'm talking right now, it's compressing. If we go over to the record track in the DAW, you can see that there's some auto-tune, but there's also two compressors on here. This LA2A is gonna compress. So if I sing something into the mic, I don't know if I go away, I don't know that will fuck, you see it's compressing. When you hear back the voice from the record track, you're not necessarily hearing only what the Neve is doing or your analog compressor. You're also going to be hearing what this compressor is doing on top of that, just to set up your analog compressor. So when you start a new session, make sure you have your artist, or if you're recording yourself, you do like a practice take. Just record, even if you mess up, do a full take, freestyle, whatever, and get the settings right with your compressor, EQ, or whatever, with no other plugins on the record track, so you're not hearing anything else back. And then once you get those settings good, then you can start putting stuff on your record track if you want. Maybe have auto-tune on the record track, and that's really it. I was in the studio the other night recording somebody, and while he was recording, the track was unmuted, but then when I dragged it down to the main track, the voice sounded different. When I turned off the plugins on the record track, his voice sounded a lot different, because while he was recording, coming into the record track, it was doing like 10 decibels of gain reduction. So when I turned off the compressor in the DAW on the record track, his voice sounded way different while he was recording, and it honestly sounded better because it wasn't being crushed like 15 decibels while he was recording. And he even told me, like, I didn't tell him I was doing any of that. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick video. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, all that, you know the vibes. Check out all the links in the description below.